Hey everyone, this is Take Shot Action. I just want to discuss a kind of controversial issue going on at the moment, which I don't feel, in my opinion, is actually a very big controversial issue to begin with. But PewDiePie, who is the #1 most subscribed person on YouTube, and that is constantly changing, as I've been told repeatedly. And if you count in YouTube's channel, like, top music, it's a topic, as well as that, gaming, it's a topic, it's a YouTube topic, and they don't necessarily count as channels. Either way, PewDiePie made a video back a few months ago titled "Goodbye The Walking Dead Episode 5 Part 4 Final No Time Left." In this video, at 10 minutes and 31 seconds in, for 2 frames, you can actually see his search history, which shows pornography, among other things, and nothing really serious, kind of like Google, stuff like that, but it showed his porn history. Now, this was just before the tags, and like I said, it only appears for 2 frames, so if you're going to go look at it, which I'll leave an annotation up here so you can do it, you kind of have to pause play, pause play, pause play. So what I'll do is I'll leave a link in the description to a screenshot so you can just kind of, take my word on it that this does appear. People can confirm it once they go and check for themselves in the comments if they feel the need to. Either way, it shows his pornography history, and judging by the like to dislike ratio for his video, I feel as though many people didn't even notice this. I mean, 2 frames, who can pick up 2 frames on something that's probably about 30 to 60 FPS considering he's PewDiePie, The thing about that is though, a lot of people are actually coming out and they're saying, well, one of the links he had was to teen porn or something like that. When a lot of people who probably don't watch pornography fail to realize the fact that teen porn does not necessarily mean underage porn or child porn. Teen porn is referring to people that are the ages of 18 or 19. Otherwise, pornography websites that had the category of teen porn would not be around because it would be illegal. So before people start jumping on his back saying, PewDiePie's a pedophile because he watched teen porn. No, these are like, 18, 19-year-old people in the video. They are the porn stars in the video. They're legally of age and they're allowed to be doing pornography. Like, I'm 19. If I was a main person in porn, which that's never going to happen, so don't worry, I would technically be considered to be an adult, even though I was still a teenager, and that would be classed as teen porn. Right, so people see porn all the time, so I don't necessarily see why this is a big deal for people to jump down PewDiePie's throat at the sense that he's watching pornography. We're all human, we're all sexual creatures and social creatures, whether we like to admit that or not. We do enjoy sex and we do have sexual frustration sometimes, and we do like to watch pornography. There's a reason why pornography is successful, because people like to watch pornography. That's just something about humans, that's just the truth, Not every single person does, of course. Either way, I personally just don't see this as a big deal. I feel like if PewDiePie wants to go out of his way to watch pornography, he has the fucking right to go out of his way and watch pornography, And at the same time, I say who can blame him? And don't get me wrong, before people start jumping down my throat, this is just my opinion, right? You see PewDiePie a lot of the time, he's wearing a plain t-shirt, his webcam doesn't look like it's the best quality out there, and he's wearing normal average clothes and he's kind of hunched over, sitting on his computer. Now, at the same time, I'm sitting here and I'm thinking to myself, his girlfriend, on the other hand, is wearing really nice clothes, she has really nice makeup, she has a lot of stuff, a lot of accessories, a lot of beauty products, etc. My theory is that they have a very happy relationship because of how it works, PewDiePie sits on his computer playing games all day, just loving it, and his girlfriend gets millions and millions of dollars that she goes out and spends. I'm not saying PewDiePie doesn't spend a lot of the money he makes, because I'm sure he does, but I'm guessing that majority of the money is spent by his girlfriend. That's just my opinion. I could be entirely wrong. It's not my relationship. It's none of my business, really, but from an outsider's perspective on someone who shares their life on the internet, this is what I see. Now, and I could be entirely wrong, like who am I to judge their relationship? And that might be the case, and that might be what works for them as individuals, because they do seem very happy together, and as long as they're happy together, it's not really a big deal, right? Either way, it could be a lot worse. He could have been looking up mutilated genitals, or mutilated cows, or decapitated humans, shit like that. What's that website called? Best Gore. There's a website called Best Gore. Don't look it up. No, don't look it up unless you already know what it is. Don't look that website up. Either way, it's a very graphical website and it's very disgusting. Now, he could have had links there to, like, you know, some serious disgusting stuff, and he didn't. He was just looking up pornography, as we as humans tend to do a lot of the time. A lot of humans look up pornography. So I'd just like to say that even if his girlfriend was going out and spending all that money and outside the house doing activities and all that sort of stuff, he might be home alone. He might be feeling kind of lonely, and he may have sexual frustration. So what does he do? He goes and he whacks it out and he spanks one out, and, you know, that's all I'm saying, right? That's all I'm saying. Is that this is not a big deal. It's not as big a deal as people are making it out to be. The guy just looked up some porn, and it's somehow like a bigger issue, and it's becoming more popular day by day. I'm seeing more stuff pop up about this. In the end, all the guy did was look up porn, and he happened to show it on his channel, right? And the video has over 4 million views, which is kind of like, holy shit. If something like that ever happened to me, I'd be pretty fucking embarrassed. I'm not even sure if he's aware that this is actually the case, because it only appeared for 2 frames, but you can see him, you know, quickly changing the tab. He probably didn't even know he had it in there. It could have stuffed up editing. And I was talking about this to a few friends, and we actually thought about it. We were like, what about some of the people like Onision, you know, like, and that have had something appear for 2 frames? We don't even know, because we haven't really gone out of our way to check. I mean, when you have millions of subscribers, it's a lot easier for someone to see it for a flash of a second and go, hang on a minute, you know. Either way, I just wanted to share this story with you all because I thought you might find it interesting. I'll be, like I said, leaving a link in the description to the actual screenshot, and I'll be leaving a annotation up so that you can watch it if you feel the need to watch it and check for yourself. Take care, everyone.